Hey man, say man. Y'all know y'all hear this voice. Y'all see these two pictures up here. Y'all know what it is. It's Clutch Factory. We clutched up, we clutched out. You know we're talking about that boxing. I'm Boss Hog, Boss Dog. K-Po through the dope. Coach B, aka Brody on the hustle. We back again on the track again. But before I get into the long term main, I'll try the main bitch. Coach B, get his people your spiel. Keep it trill and keep it real. What it do?
Hey, what it is, folks? Long time no speak. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. I apologize. Holidays is here. I've been hustling, trying to get, this money right for the kids, for the family, and everything else that's gonna happen in the near future. But anyways, like Capo said, we back at it. We clutched up, we clutched out. Y'all know we're here to talk about. And y'all know what I'm finna tell y'all next. It ain't nothing changed. If God wake you up and He put breath in your body, everything else is extra. Get up, do you, take care of the fam, and let that be that. And with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it back to Capo. Go ahead and continue the show, and let's let them know how we flow.
Oh, ready. So, this just in, breaking news. Terence Crawford, three-time undisputed champion, has officially retired from boxing. He said he done. He finna hang it up. He finished. So, coach, let us know. How do you feel about Terence Crawford retiring, and where do you place him all time on your Hall of Fame all time fighter list? He don't got to be Hall of Fame fighter. Where does he rank with you since he hang it up with the retired fighters? Let us know something.
Man, y'all know me. Y'all know what I've been preaching and saying and harping about Terrence Crawford. Nothing against his skill set, nothing what he's done for the sport of boxing, nothing against what he's accomplished in his career throughout his time in the sport of boxing. Man, to out of the blue with all these options on the table, opportunity to make more money, opportunity to go to another division and possibly do the same thing he been doing. They give him the opportunity to skip the line, get up there. And like I said, when I say skip the line, no disrespect, but if you skip the line, you skip the line. You know what I'm saying? He still had these opportunities on the table. But this is all of a sudden to me. But at the same time, we been saying it over here on Clutch Factory. We said as soon as the fight was announced, win, lose, or draw, we think the best option for Terence Crawford after the Canelo fight is to retire because it's only going to get tougher. It's only going to get harder. The competition is going to get more stiff. Pause, no freak is in full effect at this point. So for Terence Crawford, it was either run the gauntlet, go down to 54, run the gauntlet, or stay where you at and start having different names fly at you. Better Biev, Janabek, and all kind of other names. Benavidez, Bivol, those names are gonna start coming at you. Not to say Terence Crawford was running from the smoke, but at the same time, that's what he was facing. And I kind of understand where he coming from with the retirement. The man got money in his pocket. He didn't done the unthinkable in the sport of boxing. He still got some youth left in his body, as far as mileage. He don't have high mileage. He still can run off into the sunset with his kids, train with his kids, train with whoever he wants to, open up a gym, become a promoter, whatever he want to do. He still has the ability throughout his health and wealth to do all of that. So I see where he coming from. But me, personally, I would have liked to see him give the sport of boxing a little bit more before he rode off into the sunset. But hey, I'm not here to judge. I can't tell that man what to do. But at the same time, his retirement to me is all of a sudden. I would have liked to see him give us one more big fight, and who's to say he won't come back? But at the same time, it is what it is. He's retired, and as far as where I put him on my list, I was picky while he was in. I was very picky because y'all know me. I think his resume still needs some work. I think his resume still needs some more names. Let's say names. I think he need a couple more names on there to solidify everything else. But at the same time, if I had to put him in any ranking, I ain't gonna lie. I can't put him outside the top 10, regardless of who I want to put in there. He's done the unthinkable. He's done something most male and female fighters dream of doing, and he's done it. He's made it a reality. He's brought it to fruition for most people who's coming behind him in the near future, the far future. He's made it possible for those goals to be accomplished. 3 time this, undisputed, unified. beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? He made all that, dream into reality for the young boys and girls, and even the guys that are still participating in the sport of boxing today. He's brought that to fruition for them. You know what I'm saying? So he's done some things good throughout his career. But like I say, if Hall of Fame, if I had to rank him in the Hall of Fame, top 15. If I had to just rank them, period, and I put together a list, I put them somewhere near 10 or at 10. I'm not gonna throw out my names because for the sake of time and all the other stuff in the episode. You know what I'm saying? I just put them somewhere top 10. You know, all time, I give them top 10. Hall of Fame, top 15.
I agree with that. I just think it's messed up for Canelo because Canelo gave him his opportunity and this man retired, and Canelo want a rematch. So I
Mm-hmm.
just think it's funny how karma come back around. Canelo, you see how this happens to you now? This man moved up three weight classes, beat the brakes off of you, took your belts, gave up one of them, and then retired. So you gonna never get a rematch with this man. You gonna retire. You gotta retire from boxing, knowing that you let this little man come up there and beat you. This is that's the crazy part for me. Canelo thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my get back. Terence Crawford said, ha ha, I'm done. That's crazy to me. But
Facts.
hey, but karma. Canelo, you should have fought Dave Benavidez when you needed to. You should have fought Jamal Charlo back in the day when you needed to. You should have fought Demetrius Andre back in the day when you needed to. So all this comes back around. You can nitpick and do all that stuff. It's gonna catch up with you. And Terence Crawford, y'all let him in the door. Y'all let him in the house. So he came in the house with his shoes on, with mud all on him. He stepping on the couch like Rick James and Dave Chappelle skit. He on the couch. F yo couch. F yo couch. That's Terence Crawford. Y'all let this man in the door. Y'all thought he was gonna be honorable. Y'all thought he was gonna do the honorable thing in boxing. This man came in and did what he wanted, peed on the floor, left dishes in the sink.
Oh,
You know what I mean? He did exactly what he wanted. And then peaced out on y'all. I'm gone. Hey, y'all clean that up. So, hey man, I ain't got too much to say. You know, y'all let him in the door instead of letting him earn his way in the door. So there's a difference between earning your way in the door and then just him knowing people and them giving him opportunities. See, there's brothers out here who are car users. Terence Crawford is a user. He gonna play the game to get what he want, and then once he get what he want, it's too late. You thinking, hey man, I did this favor for you. He laughing in your face. You thought we was cool. We ain't cool. I just wanted this opportunity. Instead of making this man, okay, you go 68, cool. You fight William Skull. And if you beat William Skull, get that IBF belt, you get Canelo fight. Or hey, you want to come to 68 fight Canelo? Fight David Benavidez. Fight this person. Fight this person. And you'll get a Canelo fight. Nope. He went and talked to that man with that sheet, got opportunity, beat the brakes off Canelo, got the career high payday. He good. Three-time undisputed. He got everything he wanted. He got the accolade and the money. He good. He can retire now. Everybody that fight Canelo or fight Floyd, they retire. Look at Marcus Madonna. Ain't boxed ever again. He ain't been back in the ring. He thought about coming back, but he like for what? I'm a millionaire. Like, why would I need to fight again?
mm-hmm.
Terence Crawford, why do I need to fight again? I got my money. I'm 30 years old. I'm not gonna get in this ring and get knocked out by these youngsters. I'm not gonna go fight these little young lions. That's why he didn't stay at 54. And I know y'all buddy's gonna be mad. But that's why he didn't stay at 54. He looked at the landscape. He looked at Canelo. He said, he not that big. He kind of slow. He may got power, but I just I'll box him, move around a little bit, run him into something. I can beat him. And for the most part, according to Coach B, that's what he did. So, like I said before, y'all let this nigga in the house. I'm sorry to use that word. Y'all let him in the house. He came in with his muddy shoes on, walked through the house, got on the couch with the muddy shoes on, put dishes in the sink, and trashed the house and said, "Peace, you clean it up."
Right. And might I add too, not only that, by him coming in and doing that, he freed up the division too. You know what I'm saying? He got Canelo out of the political chair. He got him
Mm-hmm.
off his belts, and now he dropped one belt. Then he retired, so everything is back open. Nobody owns anything, so the division is wide open. So if you're doing what you got to do, you now can be the guy that sits on the throne at that division and do all the politicking, and do all the, I want him. Nah, I don't care for him. Nah, I want this much for him. He high risk, high reward. Now that chair is back open. Canelo's not sitting in that chair no more. Nobody's sitting in that chair. And like Capo said, y'all gave him the opportunity to do what we call down here in Houston, Texas. You know what I'm talking about? A kick though. Came in, kicked your dough in, took your TV, took your jewelry, took your little safe keepings. He took your little special dishes. He took your little special knives and forks. He took your blender. He took your fruit ninja, however you want to put it, and he took it home with him. And you can't do nothing about it, because guess what? He took everything, but he didn't take everything. He just freed up the division, and now he riding off into the sunset. Can't nobody catch up with him. The cops ain't gonna look for him, because guess what? He knew he could beat, and rode off into the sunset. And it is what it is. Like I say, I can't be mad at him for that. Y'all allowed him to do that. Over here on Clutch Factory, we said he need to go through the gauntlet to get a Canelo fight. We said he need to go through the gauntlet to be able to sit on the throne and do whatever the sport of boxing allowed him to do. We said that over here. We don't have a problem doing what he did. We don't have a problem with what Crawford did what he did. We just had a problem on how he did it. Y'all didn't give him no flat, no pushback. He beat a couple guys, sat back, like Capo said. I think I could beat a Canelo. Not even I think. He knew he could beat a Canelo. He said it. The time is now. That means at that point, he knows this guy is slow enough. This guy ain't got no more power. He don't throw combination. He can't keep up with me footwork wise, foot speed wise. So why not? This is mine for the taking. Like Capo said, he went over there and talked to them dudes that wear them sheets and them skirts, and they seen him as a guy that hey, can help them get on the map. Turkey said, "Okay, yeah, I'll pay him this money," and it is what it is. That's how the story went, and that's how it's gonna be. Ain't nothing can be done about it. This man retired, and it is what it is.
I just think it's hilarious. Canelo got the bucks, but he got everything taken from him. Now he looking like a little sad puppy over there. Look at him.